I have been told that I have to vlog my prep going into Unbound. So it's now, what day is it? It's Sunday. Yesterday was 2 weeks before the race, and today I'm doing my last big training ride, going with the roomies. And so that's what you'll get to experience today. I'm totally not all about this. This is more Carrie's realm, but I was told to do this, so this is what's happening. Sandwich, riding with a hydration pack, testing it out on the way to the ride. Eat my overnight oats, testing the plan. Guys, I have to vlog this experience.
My bike shirts always come up.
It's like they're not designed to do that. The official vehicles of Bend, Oregon are Sprinter vans and Honda Elements. I'm locked out. Riley, we might be gone for like 9 hours because we have to drive and we have to ride. Will you be okay with your hedgies? We'll miss you. So concerned.
See? Over 19 members.
To celebrate the last long ride.
I'm gonna give you one of the fresh ones in here so it's nice and...
This is where we're starting today's ride. This is an old hotel, because this is an old mining area. So I'm gonna use the hotel bathroom. Just kidding, I'm not going in there. I'm gonna go back here. My heart rate's already really high from just walking up that hill. Ugh. As with any long ride, the struggle is, what do we bring? How much food do we need? Where do we put it? And I don't usually ride gravel bikes with a hydration pack, because do I look like a nerd? No, I do not look like a nerd. Maybe snacks go in the bar bag, and then emergency snacks. I can't chew gum and bend over at the same time and talk. I'm salivating. So I feel like most people would know what sort of tire pressure to run. I don't. So I'm gonna go for the overinflate, let some out, give it some squeeze, let too much out. I don't know. Tire pressure is for cyclocross, not gravel.
107 days, been recalling it backwards. Our dreams holding us closer. Ooh, we can see so clear. Ooh, we can see so clear.
There's snow in them there hills. So hard. I'm tired. So that was 70 miles and 5 hours and 20 minutes. We were all very cracked. Like weirdly cracked. Did not feel good. This does not bode well. I think being cracked, one does deserve a donut. Wait a second. Did you try some of all of them?
What do you mean?
Sitting here in Squeezy Legs doing some homework because everybody is asking me about what I'm doing for nutrition. I have written out a cool chart. For the first checkpoint, there's a neutral water stop, and a second checkpoint, First checkpoint is at mile 69. The water is at mile 126. The second checkpoint is at mile 156. So I have to make it 69 miles, and then I have 143 miles to the end, 57 miles to water, 87 more miles until the second check. And then at the second check, it's 50 miles to the end. And the checkpoints aren't just like checkpoints, it's where you can meet up with your crew and get your support. You can refuel food, change equipment, do whatever you need to do. And those are the only times that you can see them. So in 200 miles, I have 2 places to pick up food. So my goal is to assume 5 hours between the aids, maybe like 5 and then 6 and then 5. I'm hoping it'll be more like 4, 5, and 4. Does that add up? 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 4, yeah, like that should be good, and hopefully I'm faster than that, but I'm assuming longer between checks, and then I'm going to plan to eat 1,500 to 1,800 calories in those time zones, kind of aiming for at least 300 calories an hour, and then at least 200 grams of carbohydrates between these aids. So I'm going to make a list of everything I'm starting with, everything that I need to have ready at the first check to pick up, and then at the second check to pick up. It'll be a full list of nutrition, hydration, bottles, and any type of gear or just like accoutrements I might need. Maybe I'll need a high five, who knows? So that's my homework. Next I have to look at my foods and see how many calories they are. Jen is also doing Unbound, and we're meeting for an easy mountain bike spin. Well, she's riding me. She's riding there. I'm driving. She's more dedicated than I apparently. Came all this way and forgot my keys. Guess the good news is you can't go far without your car keys. Jen, I brought my GoPro. I didn't bring like a chesty or anything. So, just an army. No chesty. Oh, so hard to ride uphill, one-handed. I got tires! Yeah. Now that my tires are in, I gotta get them swapped out with the nice light Velocitas, in with the 60 TPI Ramblers. Clearly there's some more tread on the Rambler. I have no idea what it's gonna be like riding in the old Flint Hills, as they call them. Yeah, this is getting gooey. There's sealant in them there tires. Got the direction of rotation right. New tire on. There's the push core. So there's some, hit my head. So there's some leftover sealant in this here old tire, and I'm just gonna dump it into the new one. Cause, you know, preservation, friends, preservation. I don't know how much. Come on. Yes, I did it. Holy moly. Holy moly. So this is my chart from before. Before it was pretty empty. Now I have what foods I'm gonna start with, what I'm gonna pick up in the first check, and at the second check. I'm gonna start, I'll have had breakfast, so I'm planning to consume 1,440 calories and 265 grams of carbohydrates within the first 69 miles. Then for the next 80 miles, I'll pick up another 2,200 calories, 353 grams of carbs, and for the second, 1,840 calories. And that is just a mix of sandwiches, Pop-Tarts, Nutri-Grain bars, Snickers bars, Fig bars, a Cliff bar, little gummies, Cliff blocks, and shots. That doesn't include anything that's going in my bottles. I'm going to start with a mix of hydration mix and water in my bottles, and I'll pick up a hydration pack with just water and go straight mixes at the first aid, and then probably drop my hydration pack for the last bit unless I'm feeling really thirsty or something. I feel like my teeth are gonna rot out. In addition to this food, I'm gonna pack some gum, because when you eat this much sugar, and especially like this stuff and stuff in your bottles, it's really bad for your teeth, so I like to chew gum in between. And I also usually swish with water, but that's gonna be a hot commodity. And some Tums. that was a nice pro tip. I don't know how I'm gonna package my Tums yet, but these are also just a nice snack to eat when you just want something chalky and delicious. This is starting to get real, guys. Real. To make my life easier, I'm going to put each starting bag in my 2 aid bags, like all separate. And I just want you guys to know, I keep like a bag of bags just for occasions like this. Why would I want to use a brand new baggie when I can use this baggie that might have a hole, or this shopping bag, or this ASOS bag from my Team USA kit? Reduce, reuse, recycle, my friends, because all this crap is wasteful enough. Like, look, all this trash I'm gonna generate. So much trash. Frustrating. Ooh, they should have just a big drop box for Terra recycling. That'd be great. That's something they should do Unbound. Think about it. I'm waiting on Jen to leave for a ride. And obviously I'm super fashionable, but I put on my chamois cream and then I realized that I have to remember to do something very important for Unbound. I have to pack some chamois cream. Ugh. Does this look like enough for 12 hours in the saddle? Ooh. Less than 1 week to Unbound. Jen and I are doing an easy ride.
As we both know how to charge our bikes now.
So neither of us have really been riding our bike much this week because we're cracked. So we decided to ride together today. I get my gravel bike ready. I'm waiting for, I go to get into the little ring because, you know, little ring life. Battery was dead, completely dead. So dead, couldn't even light up the lights to say it was dead. So I switch to my road bike, well, cross bike, and Jen comes by. She's like, I gotta change batteries because it was dead. And then, Porky traffic jam. Hi there, wet dog. Said hi. So we head out on our ride. Her with new battery, me with the charge bike, only to find out this bike wasn't charged either. So I'm plugged in. Oh, also, not a Wahoo mount, Wahoo computer. So jank! How embarrassed are you of me right now?
1 to 10. 7?
Is like 7 not embarrassed? Oh, snap. Coming from the girl who ate an Uncrustables 10 minutes into her ride.
Practicing my ride fuel.
Bike check. Running the Kona Libre DL gravel bike. Gonna have 3 bottle cages. Nice Blackburn setup with the attached frame pump and CO2. Shimano power meter crank power meter. I don't know the model number, but that's what I'm going to be running. Double ring 4639. In the back, I have an 1132. Gonna run Dura-Ace carbon clinchers with Rambler 40C Maxxis tires. I'm gonna go for the Silk Shield. Inside I have Cushcore. I haven't decided on pressure yet. On Friday, I'm gonna do a little bit of a spin, see what the rocks feel like, and dial it in. Probably go like 25 PSI. Gotta start with lights, so I'm gonna have lights. Got my Seeker saddlebag. I don't have my computer or bar bag mounted, and I'll have a Seeker top tube bag as well. These scratches come custom. They're not included in purchase. Sweet inner fork detail. Yeah, I don't know. That's my bike check. What else do you need? GRX, comfy levers. Really great custom bar wrap job. I suck at wrapping bars. So, I guess I have to be done recording just because I gotta put this out. I still have a few more things to put together. I have to pack, get my second set of wheels together. And for the body, I took a lot of time off this week. Was feeling super cracked, feeling better now. Gonna actually do kind of some openers this week. Today's Tuesday, so Tuesday and Wednesday, do some workouts, kind of brushing back up. I fly out Thursday. I get in late Thursday night. I won't get into Emporia until Friday morning. And then, really is grass on his nose. And then I'll get in Friday morning. And then we race Saturday. 206 miles of gravel starting at 6 a.m. So I'll probably have to wake up at like 3 a.m. I'm gonna pack everything. I'm gonna pre-make my sandwiches and bring them with me. It's gonna be a lot. I don't feel ready mentally, physically, or emotionally correctly. I kind of feel like maybe I didn't prepare correctly. Yeah, kind of leaned in more to intensity than just long hours. We'll see how it serves me. I'm hoping to win. My goal is win or, you know, almost DNF. I mean, I do hope to finish, but if it comes down to it, I'm willing to DNF just because I want to push myself and see how far I can go. I mean, I've already done terrible things, messing with saddle position yesterday. Why would I do that? So I've made some mistakes already in my prep and training. This is a race that's gonna highlight them. So, prayers, friend, prayers.